I don't know if you remember, but as I was growing up, my father drilled it into my head that I should turn off the lights when leaving a room to save electricity and maybe to preserve the life of the bulb. And he would also drill into my head that I should not open the door too long when we had air conditioning on inside the house, because he would say it is not his responsibility to air condition the entire neighborhood, and it is not his responsibility to pay for a house lit up like a Christmas tree. And I remember those things like it was yesterday. We received a listener question from Dave in Lawrenceville, who says, "Why is everyone in my house incapable of turning off the lights when they leave a room? Is it true that modern bulbs shouldn't be turned on and off all the time?" And the reality is, although the advice to turn off lights was true for incandescent bulbs, which were incredibly inefficient, most of the energy released in heat, not light, the U.S. has moved on to other types of bulbs which are much more efficient. While the principle of not wasting may be noble, the energy used is so minuscule as to be meaningless. And this is from a smart home editor and light lever owner. The U.S. Department of Energy obviously gets this question a fair amount. You could have a dozen LED bulbs going 24/7, and they would still consume less energy than what a typical refrigerator uses in a day. Part of the argument against turning off the light seems to be that switching modern bulbs on and off is detrimental to their lifespan regardless of the electric bill. That stance is pretty shaky, but not totally wrong. With LEDs, it really doesn't matter at all. The technology that makes LEDs glow is completely different than that of the traditional incandescent, easy for me to say, bulbs. And LEDs, even the smart ones, aren't physically stressed being turned on and off. So I will continue to turn my lights off. When I stay in a hotel room, when I leave, I turn all the lights off. When I leave my home, I turn all the lights off. I only leave on a couple of strategically placed lights so that I can see on my cameras inside the home and stuff like that. But turns out it's not really that important to turn them off. I would prefer my home, as my dad used to say, not be lit up like a Christmas tree 24 hours a day.